Remember him? This is him now. Nothing has changed. It was all a dream. Apple released the new iPhone 16. Me. So what's new in it? Apple. Can't wait for this to come in fashion. I'm sick of pressing my clothes. PC users. Flicks mouse to turn around. Console players. Homeless people going to prison in Norway. You will never find another guy like me. Core i9. Installed. 256GB of RAM. RTX 4090. 25TB HDD plus 16TB SSD. Time to tell PlayStation fanboys that $700 for a Pro is too expensive. So the audience are actually the stupid one. Always has been. Me using my towel twice and eating less meat. I got you, brother. Stopping climate change. Billionaires flying into space to take a walk. Oh, no, you don't. Games 22. Price $179.95. Games 21. Allegedly. Price $699.99 plus tip. Me before knowing the PS5 Pro price. Me after knowing the price. 2 steps ahead. Everyone. Dr. Disrespect comeback. Mr. Beast allegations. For Fighters fans after Dave Grohl's confession. There goes my hero. It is time to go. Was I a good actor? No. You were an icon. I revere wildlife art style. I shoot wildlife art style. Scientists, put yellow food dye number 5 on a mouse. The mouse is seen. How far away do you have to be to watch yourself blink in a mirror? That doesn't even sound possible. iPhone users who have to buy a new iPhone every year to feel complete. Android users who don't give a duck how old their phones are. Being 30 in the 90s. Being 30 in 2024. Guy says he's only fat cause it makes him money and he'll lost the weight when he wants to. Same guy loses all the weight cause he's made loads of money from being fat. The whole internet for some reason. Nick Ocado showing his new healthier weight. Food been getting so expensive he had no other choice. You know what's not cool, Bobby? Working on a game for 8 years and having to pull it the first week after release. POV, your friend is making up a word that you'll be repeating for the next 4 months. There's a crackhead outside. We live in England. There's going to be crackheads outside. Doctor, your appointment is at 8:15. Me after 3 hours of waiting. Me on my way to college knowing some girl is set for life just for saying hawk to R. PS5 Pro and iPhone 16 exists. Almost everyone. But why? Actors talking in a different language. Viewers curious about what they are saying. Subtitles. Speaking foreign language. People when they have to buy a $700 console. The same people buying a new phone for 1K plus. Why don't you use some fox fur instead of expensive bearskin from Bulk Bears? They're meeting our safety requirements. Me eating chicken best. Suddenly realizing that chickens aren't mammals and therefore don't have bests. So what am I eating? Nick Ocado avocado if he was actually 3 steps ahead. Still single 10 years later but still insistent on meeting someone organically instead of trying. Sony, the PS5 Pro will be $700 US and have no disk drive or stand. Pretty much everyone. Me using every last brain cell to not creep out the barista. She gives me her number. Realizing you don't have to wake up at 7 AM for school. Have to wake up at 5 AM for office. Me when the mystery juice from the trash bag drips onto my legs. Memes getting ready to find iPhone 15 memes and replace it with iPhone 16. Whenever I see Ben Stiller in a movie I'm like, ugh, Ben Stiller. But then I keep watching for some reason. Hey, what are you in for? I like YouTube comments with no likes and then immediately remove that like, so when they get a notification of their comment getting liked, they'll check it out and get immediate disappointment. Brian, there's some bad people in here. Me at the job I begged God for. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Why is media literacy so low despite media accessibility being so high? Me agreeing to dog sit for money knowing damn well I would do this for free. How my mom be looking at me when I passed my own bed. I'm 21. What do gamers hate the most? A. Low FPS. B. Bad teammate. C. Connection lost. D. Mom call to pause online game. How it feels driving at night when the vehicle's side beam hits you. My eyes. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. The PS5 Pro is far too expensive. You're right. But listen. Get a PC, because with PS subscriptions, it's financially cheaper only after a couple of years. It's official that the iPhone 16 will have a rechargeable battery. Giving up. Me. Trying to balance a career, maintain a social life and date. Guys, I have bad news. Tomorrow is Monday. Man. Woman. Right. Bulk. Poor. Rich. Asian. People who go cha-cha-cha during the birthday song. Is this glass of water half full or half empty? It's filled to the brim. You're hired. Lays. You're ugly. You have no friends. You're not funny. How I be looking at my boss when he told me that the one who will be earning the acting position that I thought I would inherit was being given to the successor of the previous one, and that I will be in charge of training them. Me. Play with my friend's cat for a bit. My cat once I come back home smelling suspect. When she calls you a bad boy, but you low-key look like this. Cuddling in the morning. Initiating Slexy time. Your wife needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me. They're the same picture. Me when I saw that PS5 Pro will cost €800 without including the vertical stand or disk driver. The guy cheating off of my test. Me who has no idea what I'm doing. 1965. NASA opens a door in space and guy gets out. 2024. Corporation opens a door in space and guy gets out. Teacher, hope you're all ready to hand in your projects tomorrow. Me. I have concepts of a plan. How would you design the new iPhone 16? Just use the previous model and add a new color. You're hired. Apple. What if I told you? Printers secretly use all ink cartridges even with bulk and write prints. Apple. Sony. Selling the same shit for more money. My friends. Me not even beginning to say my joke. When you have to delete one of your old favorite games to make room for a new one. Goodbye, old friends. May the force be with you. Dave Grohl telling his wife and kids he loves them. Dave Grohl telling his other wife and kids he loves them. When you wake up and check your phone to see how much longer you can sleep, but it's right before your alarm rings. Gen Z. Gen Alpha is so cringe. Also Gen Z. When you realize pen pineapple apple pen happened 8 years ago. People who walk very fast. People who run incredibly slowly. Takes a sip of water. My bladder. 69% of 2024 has passed. 69% of 2024 has passed. Radioactive debris. Mustard gas. Smell of dirt during a shower. The founding fathers. The founding daddies. Me. My dad, uncle, and that one distant relative no one knows making a pact to call me fat every family reunion. When you accidentally make a kid cry. Somewhere in an alternate reality. I swear the internet is just all humans now. Are there any bots left? Flappy Bird returns to iOS and Android in 2025. I'm the dumbest man alive. I have a Patreon for AI art. You're clearly dumber. Wake up early to be productive. Stay up late for me time. Me at 2 AM. Me, you know that I love you mommy, right? Hearing two voices say, yes hon. My mom. My girlfriend. I hate working mother duckers the second they finally get paid. Step out of your comfort zone, they say. When it's 97 degrees outside and you're dressed in all bulk. Scammer, I'll send your browsing history to all your contacts. Me, do it. Nikocado avocado. 2 steps ahead. Me, 4 steps behind. Pregnant lady, oh my god. The baby is so beautiful. The baby in the ultrasound. How aliens in movies see Earth. How aliens in Battle Los Angeles see Earth. 10-year-old me, after losing my toy. 25-year-old me after losing everything. Yes, very sad. Anyway. Why save 15% when I could save 50%? We will dissect your joke until it is no longer funny. Reddit answers your question, but tens of people will downvote your comment. Discord mostly doesn't answer. Me trying to just ask a question. Are you sleeping? I'm trying to. I've completely forgotten what position I lay in to go to sleep. Me waiting for the Amazon delivery guy to leave so I can get my package without human interaction. The Great Sphinx is outdated. Here's my proposal for a refresh. When you finally sit down to relax and someone asks you to do something. It's over. We are back. It's over. Grass exists. Gamers, I can't touch this. American products. American chocolate and coffee. Writers. Some technology that can't be explained. Quantum. What does IDK mean? I don't know. Alright, then. Keep your secrets. That one old aunt who thinks I'm very well behaved. Me, who is just an introvert. Me at 8 AM having breakfast. The most gruesome true crime podcasts existing. Never ask a woman her age. A man. His salary. ChatGPT. How many R's there are in strawberry. Me pointing laser pointer in the sky. The pilot. Waking up in 2 AM with a mouth that feels like the Sahara Desert just to drink some water from a Lamace glass. Sleeping near a water bottle. Me and brothers planning how to work together on a project. Wow, Caterpillar. Actually doing the work. Hell yeah, it's Friday night. Me. When you agree to the terms and conditions without reading, and now you're legally married to a Wi-Fi router in Sweden. Why do Patrick and Travis look like they are trying to smuggle dino embryos out of Jurassic Park? So, there is cockroach. And a flying cockroach. Me locking my brother in my mum's room after I just threw water on her to wake her up. No. They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother. Cops when their main suspect in a crime confesses to a priest knowing he can't reveal it. If it was a Boeing, it probably broke up on her. Woman in sexual relationship with a plane for 9 years says she's finally broken up with it. POV, you said the wrong answer in a school classroom. With absolute certainty. When you're having a bad game, and you keep dying, so you check the leaderboard, only to see you're first on the team. A single can of Pringles. Me. Trying to fulfill my diet. Me turning up the volume to hear the dialogue in a movie, the music and explosions. I don't always. Nap, look at me. I'm Pierce Ducking Bosman. I do what when I want. Always. What my girlfriend sees when I'm looking up while going down on her. Me yelling you know with 25 cards up my ace. When friends come over, but you and your mother had an argument just before. When the Burger King worker asks for your order, I tell you what, it's going to be a Whopper. Bell rings. Students packing up and walking out of the classroom. Teacher. Oh no, I didn't say you can leave. When it's 11 o'clock at night and you hear your doorbell ring after watching a few horror movies. Chuckles. I'm in danger. Me seeing my income leaving my account as soon as it's been deposited in. What you got there? Umbrella Academy Season 4. A smoothie. You can be mean to me all you want. I'll never be ugly. Me expecting my package to arrive when I get home from work. Getting emailed saying it's been delayed and coming at a later time. Get shot once in real life. Gets injured or die. Getting shot multiple times in a video game. 'Tis but a scratch. I might die, but that sting will bother you for a while. My dad on his way to open the door to my room. Stand there menacingly, then not close it and leave. Me explaining that they are eating the cats. My cat. When you realize that GTA 6 is coming out next year. The final boss ready to kill me. Me using the default character. You grow beard to look handsome. I grow beard to hide my double chin. We are not the same. Tickle me Elmo doll testicles. BMW turn signal installers. People who make reaction videos. Mike. Guess what day it is? Sigh. It's Friday the 13th. Whoop whoop. What's love but a second hand with lotion? When your friend says be right back and is gone for over an hour. Massachusetts man buys $395,000 house despite warnings it will fall into ocean. The guy probably figuring it's okay because he knows how to swim. Hide your cats, hide your dogs, cause they're eating everybody up in here. I made a minor mistake. Insert joke about mistake. Parent gets mad about mistake. Never again. Come Oni. Just let me create one thing. Oh, for Pete's sake. Fine. Jackpot. People who knock on the door but open it at the same time. Characters when they meet Roll 34 artists. I absolutely refuse to do it. This is brilliant. But I like this. People. Me trying to have a interesting philosophical debate with others. Yap. A friend roasting me into oblivion. Me. Is this affection? Do you ever just take a bite out of some bread and then put your mouth around it and breath in bread air? When you are happy all the time, people think you're insane. But when you are sad and constipated all the time, people think you drive. Hey Coral, don't you think? Dad stop. Chefs who use dull knives. Dad don't. Are missing the point. Missing the point, Coral. You find yourself bleary-eyed at the crack of dawn, standing with the other seasoned parents because you thought it was a great idea to sign your kids up for sports so they could be more proactive and learn the value of teamwork. Here we go again. When you say I'm fine, but your brain is already planning the next emotional breakdown. I'm the Lizard King. I can do anything. Jim Morrison. I order this man be murdered in a bathtub. Hurt Lil Wayne reflects on Super Bowl 2025 halftime show going to Kendrick Lamar. It broke me. Oh no. Anyway. This is where I would put my dad if I had one. I bet he's thinking about his ex. I wonder what grade I'll get on my Pokemon cards. When you walk into your former job and hear an overhead page for your old department. Potential. Nah. Something you don't possess in any capacity. End your bloodline. When the junior asks you for help during the exam, but you don't know the answer, -100 aura. Video games are meant to escape reality. Meanwhile video games. Would you have us release Isaac who stands accused of claiming to be a virgin? Sugar baby. Spicy daughter. Fet life. I love your hand around my throat. My ex. When you're 12 claws deep and you look in the mirror. NFL Rules Committee. Watching kickers boot it into the end zone despite the new dynamic kickoff rules. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, getting all the eye points in Ireland flyover? Me. There is a planet that rains molten glass sideways. When you agree to the terms and conditions without reading, and now your fridge won't open unless you answer a riddle. or thing has a free trial. It requires credit card info. The woman who can command me hasn't been born yet. 4 years later. Travel as much as you can while you're young. Me. Modesty was the reason the stethoscope was invented by René Laennec, because he was not comfortable placing his ear directly onto a woman's chest in order to listen to her heart. Well, that settles it. The earth is flat. Girls, oh my god. Why isn't he texting me back? Boys trying to figure out how to reply to lol. Now, what's your third and final wish? I wish that you forgot who I was. Your wish is granted. Greetings, kind stranger. I shall grant you 3 wishes. My brain, do it. Me, why? My brain, just do it. Me, okay. Morgan Freeman has been old my entire life. 2000. 2017. Sometimes what a person needs is just one piece. Open world games with stupidly large maps that don't really have that much stuff going on. You're as beautiful as a day I lost you. That one TV show that holds up way better than you thought it would. I had one job of bringing wine to the family dinner. A spider is inside the wine bottle and not intentionally there. Imagine if it were a red, you'd have no idea it was there until it's in your glass. When you meet someone outside the friend group and realize 90% of your humor is inside jokes and references no one else would understand. Kids today, when they didn't get what they wanted, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.